Welcome back to another edition of We Do Family.
On today's video, we are talking about potty training. Specifically, potty training boys. We've potty trained a bunch of them.
Yes.
Lots of pee and poop in the potty.
No one's peed on our floor in quite some time.
I'm grateful for that.
Me too. Potty training tip number 1.
Is to wait for them to be dry. You know, when they wake up in the mornings or when they wake up from nap, if they're dry, give it a shot. Take their diaper off, sit on the potty, see if they're ready or if they're even interested.
Sometimes it is very difficult to know when a kid is ready. But when you wake up and the kid is dry, it may be a good time to go ahead and place them on the toilet and encourage them to go pee-pee. Tip number 1 is a winner.
Wait for them to be dry.
Tip number 2.
Once they've been dry for a little while, then maybe try keeping them naked from the bottom down. It may seem like that's waiting for a huge mess, but it actually is good for them to feel the sensation of being wet and dirty with nothing to hold it next to them like a diaper does. So keep them naked from the waist down.
Again, as part of tip number 2, keeping them naked from the waist down. Kids do not like the feeling of being wet. I don't like that feeling either, even though it is trying for those of us that are trying to keep a clean house. But stick with it here. Once they realize they don't like that sensation, it's a mental trigger that says, pee-pee in the potty.
A little half tip to that would also be to wait until it's warmer outside and keep them naked outside in your backyard or in your side yard. That way you don't have to worry about them peeing on the carpet. You worry about them peeing outside and they still get the same sensation, but it's less mess to clean up. I actually asked one of the boys one time what it is about peeing outside, and they said they wanted to see how high up they could get and pee off of something. It's like, I don't know if it's like the falling or the, I don't know what it is, but the higher up it is, the more they want to pee off of it.
Tip number 3.
Tip number 3 is make it fun.
Pee-pee in the potty, pee-pee in the potty, pee-pee in the potty, and we'll go poopy in the potty.
Once they've started staying dry for an extended amount of time, and once you've kept them naked and they're kind of getting interested in it, make it fun. So for some of our boys, we would use targets in the toilet, such as Cheerios or some other kind of form. You can buy things that you can aim at in the toilet and that kind of stuff. And that's always fun to do for the little boys. Or use incentive. We like to use stickers, and some of our boys loved mini M&Ms. So they got 1 mini M&M for sitting on the potty, they got 2 for pee-peeing in the potty, and they got 3 for pooping in the potty. And that seemed to work really, really well.
Just remember, kids love to have fun. Also, they respond to your attitude and encouragement. Be excited. Make sure that the emotion that they see from you is positive reinforcement. And it'll go a long way to speeding up that process and potty training your little guy. Tip number 4.
Tip number 4 is try a baby potty. We've used that with several of the boys and it worked out really nicely. One of the things that I like about the baby potty is that it's mobile. You can put it in a specific location where you're spending a lot of time. For us, we would put it in our playroom where we were spending, reading books or playing games or something like that. We would stick it in there, and that way they don't have to run all the way to the potty. They can just use the bathroom there, and all the other siblings got to participate and reward as well in the affirmation of it. In a potty, poo poo, in a potty, poo poo, in a potty.
And we'll go poop in the potty. Tip number 5.
Demonstrate. Let them see you go. Dads, let them see you stand up to go to the potty. Let them see you sit down to go to the potty. And for us, it was a lot easier for our boys to start out sitting than it was for them standing. Moms, it's just cleaner this way. Trust me.
Hey, another pro tip is teach them to turn around and sit the other way. Guys, I don't know if you've tried this before or not. If you sit facing the back of the toilet, well, number one, you're able to lean in just a little bit. Number two, you have a place to put your arms and rest, right? But I know that our kids have really liked being able to sit backwards on the toilet. It seems natural for them to just walk in and hop on and go pee-pee facing the back of the toilet.
I've never gone pee-pee on the potty backwards. Haven't tried it.
You should try it. Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of We Do Family. If you would like to have more tips from us, hit that like and subscribe button so that you can be notified when we have more content available.